Hi, ladies. I am coming to you today because I want to talk to you about bookings. I have heard from several of you in the last few weeks, and the one thing that many of you are telling me is that you're having trouble getting bookings. So, I wanted to give you some ideas, maybe something new, maybe something you haven't tried before, and just kind of give you a new perspective on how to get some of those bookings that you have yet to been able to get. One thing that you can do is certainly host your own party. If you have not done this before, you need to really think about doing it. This is a great way to get new momentum in your business and invite all your friends and family and neighbors to come and be a part of a launch party, or you can call it your spring reveal party or anything like that. You can host your own party as many times as you want to in your business. And so I would just tell you maybe that is something you need to think about doing this time for March, and maybe do an end of March party, or bring April in with showers. I don't know. I'm not very creative with those kind of things, but you get the idea. Another thing you can do is be very active in your business. If you're not taking a product with you everywhere you go, you are doing a disservice to your business. You need to have a product on you everywhere you go. And so, in that product, you also need to have some mini catalogs or some catalogs or something to pass out. Just this week, I have started actually just carrying my Easy Breezy tote in the Island Damask pattern. And I have had so many people stop me and ask me if that's the new 31 bag and what it is and how much they love it because it looks different in person than it does in the catalog. So make sure you're carrying something. And when people stop you, make sure you're asking them if they have a consultant already. And if not, make sure you get their information, their phone number, their address, especially their email address, so that you can get in touch with them later when the new catalog comes out, or just to put them on your email list, and then make sure they get something with your information as well, a catalog, mini catalog, or a business card if nothing else. Another thing that I actually just tried this week, something I had actually never done on this scale, I took a pack of 25 catalogs and I went to a little small town about 30 miles from where I live. I had never been to this place before, and just had heard little inklings and rumors of some maybe not enough consultants in that area. And so I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to see how many consultants are actually in that area. And I challenged myself. And so I challenged myself to make sure and give out every one of those catalogs. And so what I did is I looked up a couple of the schools in that county, and I looked up a couple of doctors' offices in the city. And so that's where I started. I put in my GPS, and away I went. And I actually stopped at the first school I went to, and just asked if I could drop two or three catalogs off and leave with them for their teacher's lounge. And I gave them a few mini catalogs, and the lady was so sweet and just said, I'm going to put these little catalogs in some of the boxes for the ladies I know love 31. And I said, well, you know what? If it's okay, I'll give you even more mini catalogs, and you can put one in every box for your teachers. And she said that would be great. Now, whether I get anything out of that or not, I planted a seed in that school. And so hopefully now every teacher should have a mini catalog with my information on it. So I can now go back to that school and check back in with them at a later time, or hopefully somebody's going to see something in that catalog they want and they're going to call me. And so, anyway, that has established a little connection with that school now. The next school I went to actually told me they had a consultant there that sold, and they would prefer not to have my catalogs because her catalogs were already in their break room. And I told them that was fine. I appreciated it, and I thanked them, and I left. I stopped at several more doctor's offices and just asked, can I please leave some catalogs in your waiting room? Most every one of them told me yes. One of them told me no, that they are not allowed to have catalogs in their waiting room, but she said, I have been trying to find a consultant in my area, so I definitely want a catalog. Can I get one from you? So I surely made sure she got one. And that one lady actually sent me to two banks in town that she had friends at that were also looking for a consultant because they wanted to see the new stuff. Out of that visit on Tuesday to this little town, I ended up getting a $200 order on the spot. I ended up getting I ended up getting a catalog party from one of the banks, and I ended up getting a new recruit who just signed up yesterday. So You never know what little impact or how big an impact something's going to have. I just had a conversation with one of our consultants today about this, and it just got me to thinking as well, what impact can one catalog have? If I left that one catalog in one doctor's office, who knows where that catalog is today? Who knows who picked it up, took it home, looked through it, now showing their daughter or their friend or their neighbor next door who may actually take it with them and look through it. My name or my catalog may have already traveled through some people's hands. And so hopefully it's going to land in someone's hands that actually wants to book a party, wants to join our team, or actually wants to order. And so just think about as much info as you can get out with your name on it and your information, how many lives that can touch, and how many people it will be passed through, that your information is out there. And it's a great advertisement. So I would just urge you, think about some hair salons, some nail salons, doctor's offices, teacher lounges, anything you can leave some catalogs in. Be proactive in your business. If you don't have bookings, then you need to get on the phone or you need to go find them. And so remember what your goal is for your business. If you're wanting or needing that extra $200 every month, if you don't have a party on your books, you're not getting paid. And so you need to make sure you're getting a party. And so whether you do it yourself or you go get one, you need to put that as your upfront challenge right in front of you. This is what I'm going to do starting today. And so I challenge you this weekend to go out and find those new bookings. Find a way to pass out catalogs, get your information out there, and find those new bookings. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I can't wait to hear all about it on Monday.